everyone. Okay, I will give some minutes to people start joining. So, okay, I have the live in my iPad, so I'm catching everything on chat, and I can see it's okay. So, let's see. I think it's all set. Okay, hi everyone, my name is Catherine, and today I will be showing you how to use the Crafty Croc watercolor brush pens for coloring. Here is it. The set, it came with a travel case. I will show you before we start talking about the piece. So here I have all the markers that came in the set. To be honest, they are my faves, like my faves. They came also with a blending brush that you can see. It's here, two, a medium and a small brush. I think they are the sizes, right? And so they are my favorites for watercolor pieces like this one. I will show you some right now. Like this one, these are previous pieces that I made with watercolor brush pens from Crafty Croc. Look at them. They blend so nice. So that's why they are my favorites. I have many. I think I have more at home, but these are the ones that I found. And I think I did this one in a previous live, so if you saw that live, you remember this one. Okay, so I show you what I usually do for my Instagram with the watercolor brush pens. So we are here today just to show you how I use them as watercolors, and mostly for coloring or lettering. So here I have the piece that I made today. It's a ton of flowers and leaves in a mason jar with water, of course. And I will show you how to do this blending and how to fill everything and use them as watercolors. So I have here my line drawing. Maybe in another live we can prep something before, so you can download and came and do it with me. But today, if you want to draw this at home or something, take a screenshot. And here I have also some swatches of the colors, so you can see how really pigmented and vibrant they are. I mean, I love all of them. I think all of them are essentials. Also the ranges, the ton of color when it comes to reds, to greens. This one, I really love this one. This one sometimes looks like some kind of gold. So I really like that one. Okay, so this is helpful when if you get the watercolor brush pens. Also, there is a code where you can save some bucks on this set. So if you get them, I really suggest that you make this or something similar to this, like a swatch card, to keep them. If you will use them for coloring, is really helpful because you can choose the color really easy and see the colors and plan ahead to put them in a piece, a final piece. So that's one that it's really important, I think, when it comes to coloring and using them also for lettering, or if you have already a coloring book, that will be amazing. So let's move to my piece that I will coloring and the set of the colors that I will choose today. I will choose mostly, obviously, because there are more leaves, I will pick some greens. I really have here a ton of greens. They are really light colors, really dark ones, medium. Also will pick up some pinks, magenta. Maybe I should use purple, another pink, and a red because I want some splatters there. You can use the watercolor blending brushes, but you can also use brushes if you want, normal brushes. Also, I will have a glass of water here because I really like to clean my brush often, like really often, just like this, just to add more water or blend the colors better and don't mess up on all the colors. So these are the colors that I will be using, right? So I really have so I kind of close up right here and then right here, so you can see better the process. Right now I will start with the flowers just because I don't want to put my hand here and mess up this space if I do this first. So, oh, I also need blue, light blue, also dark blue, or if you want some kind of green, they have this one. I really like this one. Okay, these two, I will use these two right now. So, first things first. When it comes to watercolor brush pens, I really love just put some, not this one, just in one, mostly on the edges or the center, so then I can pick up with the brushes the color. So I will put everything, all the color that I want, first with the marker in the center, also in the edges here. It looks good there. Just let me see. You can also put all the color all the way if you want, like all. But if you want to do some blending and keep that ombre look, you can do that. Just put some color with a marker straight to the paper, and then with water you can pick up all the color. Make it really light in the center there, Looks good there. And if you see, it really picks up the color really well. You can also add a darkened color like a magenta, or maybe a little bit of purple if you want. I will just pick up all the color. Also, if you have questions, you can drop them in the chat so I can see and answer them right away. Okay, there you go. Looks good, right? So I really make with a little bit of color really nice ombre looks. You can use to the line drawing, if you want, some waterproof marker or fine liner to just put the color on top, the watercolor, the pen, and then don't pick up all the black, right? Because we don't want that. Where is okay, it's here. Okay, I have here, I will put some more because maybe if it was a darkened color, could be create a really nice look. There, just a little bit of water. The water control is really important because you don't want a lot of water on your piece or all the color in one section, so water control is really important. You don't need that much water for like a little flower, so just cleaning my brush and from the water that I just insert here should be enough, and it will work really nice. I think. Look at that. I think it looks really nice. The colors just pop from the paper because of the black and the colors itself. Then I can move to another one. It's really isn't that wet, so that makes really easy to make more in a little frame of time. Now I will use purple for this one. You can use the colors that you will like. I really like these colors because I will use blue here, so that's what I like. Some reds and some pinks here. Ooh, and the greens right for the leaves. If you see, I'm just putting a little bit here, not too much. I think I didn't mention, but this is watercolor paper. You can use mixed media paper if you want. That works really well too. I think marker paper also, but with watercolor or with water, better watercolor paper, right? A drop of water there. Also, it's really relaxing to color. I really usually don't like coloring books or stuff like that, really stress me out, but mostly because there are not drawings that I like, or they are too small, too difficult. So this type of drawings allow you to really enjoy with each doodle or drawing. So also the markers, right? So this process is really relaxing after work, to be honest, because lately it's been flying. Months or days are really flying. So you can pick up some colors, play around. I think maybe next time in another live I can show you some watercolor backgrounds with the same techniques, so you can. I think I haven't made Galaxy. I think that's on my list also. I am talking out loud, just making a list in my mind right now, but keep it in mind. I will maybe next time keep that in my mind to schedule some, maybe a galaxy, right? So that will be fun, and with some of like this technique will be really nice to see that. I added a little bit of purple on the edges just to pick up and finish blending there, and really love that they are so easy to pick up the color and doesn't really like dry so fast, so you can blend. But here, yes, you can do that. You can enjoy the process of it. I really like this one. I think I like this one better than the previous one I did, but that happens to me often. Like I fix a lot of things in the process, so that's what I like to make videos about it, or process videos. So doing a live, show you a little bit of my process on it. Oh, so I made one here pink. I should make another purple here, and maybe this one pink too. So once again, I will go with the purple here. Really easy if you say so, right? Because it's just filling the spaces. Watercoloring also with also the water here in the water brush helps a lot. I think there is a little bit of purple here and there. It's all about playing with the colors and enjoying. Because this looks good. It's like a cake or something like that. It looks good. So hold on. let's see. Oh, I have a blank thing there. Okay, look. Looks really good. I think I will fix just some of the marks there, here. There you go. Ooh, looks good. I really like these three colors or two colors together. I will add just a little bit of purple here to make it pop. Here and here. There you go. You can leave like that. Just apply the shadow or just in the edges more color if you want and leave it like that. But you can blend them. Doesn't really look bad if you leave just the stroke. With pink, similar or really like this one. So I will have here some space. Let's see. Okay. If you see there, it's really easy to blend them just as watercolor, so that's really what impressed a lot. Like working with watercolor, but you can use space there that you have just painted, color it. You can with the brush just put the color. There's no problem. Okay, looks real good. I really like the colors, like really pop. You can also add more if you want. Also here, and I will not blend, or maybe yes, I don't know. Let's see how it turns out. Let's see. I will blend just a little because I didn't really put a precise work there. Okay. That's nice. That's really nice. Okay, the flowers are done. Right? Yeah. The flowers are done now, so I will start with the leaves. I will clean my brush just with water, and you will see how clean it turns out. Just like white. Okay. So with the pinks, done. Now I will use a dark green. This green for this leaf and the bigger ones. Maybe with these ones, just light green. So in this one, I will put a lot of color. And we know how it's a leaf. Also, if you are in a park or something like that, you can paint and take your travel case with your pens. So you can paint, coloring, or drawing if you want. Okay, maybe more water here just to make it lighter. You can pick up the color with a piece of a towel or paper, so just like this, to make it a lighter tone. If you just did a lot of color there. There, I think so. Just like that, picking up the color, really easy to say so. Okay, now this one, and this one. Again, some green, a really dark green here and there. Okay, really seems really vibrant colors, right? To be honest, I am watching live and making live, so I can see the colors on camera really looks good. Really looks like real life. They are so nice. So they are doing justice. Look at that. Looks good. I think I will add a little bit of green here and here just to make a really nice difference between these leaves and this one. And with water, again, you can pick up the color, just add more water there and pick up the color here, there. Okay, if just making a reminder, there are a coupon code, discount code, so you can click just in the bottom, so you can save some bucks on these awesome pens and make pretty art, relax, and make really pretty pieces of art. This could work like a card, to be honest, because you can give this one to someone, write their names here, or a quote like I did, just like that. So it really has many possible things to do in your house, like in a wall or a card. Okay, moving on. Now I will paint these leaves just with color. I will not blend them or add water, so right now I will just color the leaves here, here, here. And they are just so vibrant that really doesn't need a second layer or something. If you want to do a light shadow, you can just let it dry and put some color there, and a second layer so you can have some shadows there. Okay, Looks good. Now here you can also do without the line drawing or with the pen, without the black pen, and just do with a pencil. That could work also nice with the ombre of the gradients here. Okay, some shadows here. You can see the shadows. Just applying some color there. Okay, so I have here like where I should put some brown. I will put really light brown here. That's supposed to be here and here, there, and now there. Let's move to the blue. Okay, with the blue you can use not with all the mason jar, just with like here with the edges. So let's do that. I will use this one. This is sky blue maybe, so I will just put some color there. Doesn't really need to be a lot. I will also put darken here, so having this one will just make it really light here and really dark Okay, that one looks good. How about more water here? Okay. I will use just a little bit of green. It's blue. Sorry, blue here to make it all the way like a glass jar. So really light. Like here's water, here's the glass. So need to be really light color. A ton of water too, so it will be really light tone. Like there. Okay. There you go. Think we are okay. I will let it dry for a minute or two, maybe. Let's see how much it takes because I really apply a ton of water here. I will just fix in some stuff here. There. Okay. It's looking good, I think so. Really nice, right? So this is how it should look. Really dry, but I think the colors pop more here. It could be, I don't know, I really made it like more light colors, like pastel tones here, and here are really nice gradients. Shadows too. Okay, I will let it dry and I will start putting back the colors in the travel case and talk about a little bit of the Crafty Croc watercolor brush pens with all the colors, right? So here I have mostly the colors that I have used today. So there. Oh, I will use the red. I said I was going to use the red for something, so I will not say that. This lasts a lot. I really use them a lot, so that's really nice. Also the travel case because I can take it everywhere. What else? I forgot to save the brushes, but I will use them for picking up the color, but you can some like fruits. Okay. There. This red just like that. I think looks more pop the color from all the green and all the pinks, so make it more nice. I will add just some here and add here, there. And so here, just like that. Doesn't need to be perfect or something. I will make them bigger, just like that. So there. See, just like that. I think this is still drying. Oopsie, I think I have all the colors moving to the top, so you can pick up the color with the water and the brush. There. Also here, because I don't really like these bleeds, so I will, with the water you can just make it better. Just like that. Just like that. Really easy. Maybe next time I can do like a galaxy mason jar or something like with lights. It could be a nice piece, I think so. Okay, I'm making my list in my mind right now. So there is a code. I think if it doesn't show up there, you can screenshot this and use at checkout to save some bucks. And what else? I want to write something here, but just it's still drying, so I will give it a help. Some help there. I really apply a lot of water here, so that's why the paper just looks like this. Like this. So I really apply a lot of water here because the size of the jar, and not much water here because I have more pigment, really want to control that in just a smaller doodles that I made here, so that's why. But this is a really heavy weight, or allows really heavy washes of water here in this paper, so I think that's why it takes more to oops to dry. Okay, let's wait. But overall, I think looks really nice. Both of them look slightly different, just because one seems more vibrant or more, I don't know, pop. The colors pop from the shades, so, and this one is more light. Ooh, I will apply some water here because it looks like too thin, so I will apply some water there just to make it more normal. Okay, so what I was saying, the colors look good, so it's a lot of difference here in just in the edges, and applying the color, with a little bit more of color in here and there. With a marker you can create both styles, both gradients, so that's really nice. Like, I'm showing you the exact two coloring pages, so they see, watching the difference, it's like wow. But overall looks good, and I really love this one. I will put a quote here as really, if this dry completely, maybe next time I will have a heat gun here, so it will be faster. And I will compare now with the swatches, and as I was saying, applying the color and picking up or adding more water really changed a lot of stuff in a painting, or at least in a watercolor painting. So if you see this that I used here, this blue light sky or sky blue, it's really different. Here's really light, and here's more like a blue, so it's really nice. It's like I just used like this ultramarine color, but I didn't, so that's really amazing. I think it looks pretty much dry. I don't know. You have to really let the time to dry if it's still pretty much wet, because if you use a marker like a waterproof marker, it might work, but if you use a water-based marker, all the marker will go with the water. Like, if you are applying over on a watercolor wash, and this marker will go all the way to your piece. So to avoid that, let it dry. Really let it dry. It's the best advice I can give you, because it's really important. Okay, I think it's pretty much dry. I think. Okay, I will just do bloom, maybe just bloom. Okay, it's really dry, I think. So I really fix or paint my letter, so I take a lot of time to do one single letter like this. Just the bloom. These are real brushes, so they don't fry, or the brushes just make it soft or something like that. They really last a lot of time. They work in most surface that you can use, like maybe canvas paper, canvas. What else I have tried? Maybe in panels, like wood panels, or over acrylics, stuff like that. They work because they don't damage the nibs. Bloom. Okay, this is really easy. Like, you can make the flowers or add flowers here if you want, but I usually love to letter on my pieces. I must add lettering. Okay. I think that's good. I will add some, maybe here, a flourish. There. I think it looks nice. I think it looks more than like water. I totally forgot that this one have a bottom, like it was in something like a table, so I will add that with the marker. I really like lines, like really rough lines, so with this marker it's really easy to do that, create that effect. Okay, I will add more here. If you want to add more details to your coloring page, as I was saying, maybe next time we should prep something like bigger, like we will send like a coloring page and you join to watch me or to color it together, so that could be nice. Okay, I think it looks, I will add more here because I think here have more lines. Okay. Also, you can add more lines here on the flowers and leaves, because here doesn't have all the lines. I totally forgot all about that. Okay. Some here. Also here, if you want to add more. Also, this marker, it's all about pressure. Like, if you really want thick lines, you need to apply more pressure. And if you want really light lines, like thin lines, you just do like not pressure at all and really light, like light. Okay, I think looks good there. Some here, like that, really without any pressure. So you can play around with the marker and add details, put more here and there, or add things like if you want another flower or some of realistic here. Looks nice there. I'm adding just the leaves because I totally forgot about that. What else? Oh, this one. This must be red, like these things. So I will add red right now there. Just I will add here more to make it more deep. Okay, just like that. Red right here and right here. These are like dots, like okay, let's take a closer look. In Crafty Croc Instagram page, I think they reposted the piece, the thumbnail, so you can also look the finished piece there. If you see, the bloom looks like there wasn't any wet painting here, so we really let dry that wash because I really apply a lot of water, but there's good. Look at that. What I love the most are these two. Like I really love that purple, more like pink but purple. Looks really nice. I really like this piece. Maybe okay, let's do a comparison between these two. Okay, hold on. There. Just applying more color, more marker here, and applying just a little bit and using more water. Just as easy like that. So you can use your coloring book that you have there in your house and start doing something like this and recreate the drawing and just using as coloring. That could work just nice. Also, the quote here is bigger, but it's really, I used a thinner marker for this one, so also you can switch things, right? So you can use another marker for lettering because this one is really nice. So if you want really small letters, also you can do that with just a little bit of pressure and almost no pressure in the outlines, like as lettering, so that could work just fine. I think that's all. I think it's pretty much done. I really enjoyed recreating this piece with you all if you are still watching. So remember, there is a code, a discount code, so you can use now. I think just right now, like during the live. There is a limited time, so you better hurry. Just that. My swatches. Also, if you like to see the swatches, like these swatches, they are in the Crafty Croc watercolor brush pens listing here on Amazon, so you can also see that in there and took a screenshot and recreate one. I think this one isn't in the listing, but I really love this, making these strokes. They are basic lettering strokes, so I think that's the most bigger example of what the size of the marker could be if you want them for lettering. And oops, I think that's all that I have today for you. I hope you enjoy all the process, and also remember you can check out the final piece on Crafty Croc Instagram. I think maybe also on Facebook, also on the thumbnail here, just for a few days. I don't know how much time could be up the live, so better check that when you get this, if you get them. And that's all. I think I will leave this as a final image. I hope you have a wonderful night, and maybe I don't know when, but there will be another live, so keep really in touch on social media, so you can